Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Vinnie Langdon Show. We are here at Texas Roadhouse, and today on my episode, we're going to be taking you around the Roadhouse and talking about the history and amazing food, right Randy?
Awesome, yes.
There you go. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
For being on the show. So, Texas Roadhouse, how long has it been here?
This Roadhouse has been here of June of 09. It's when we first opened, June 1st of 09. So yeah, almost 5 years.
Growing, huh?
Yes, it's growing every year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, there's a lot of things that's amazing and makes this restaurant unique. First of all, have you ever been to Texas before?
I have been to Texas twice.
Yeah. And how authentic is it for, these California people and people that are watching this in New York too, where they're saying, oh, I walk in and does it really feel like Texas?
It feels like Texas. Those that are from Texas say this is just like back home. So yes, it's about as real as you can get.
That's a good thing, right? Now it's awesome that a lot of people when they go out, especially with their family, they're the young ones, and they want to try new food. And there's an appetizer that you guys have, fried pickles, which people are like, what? Fried pickles? Why would you take a cold pickle and make it hot and breaded? But tell us a little bit about the fried pickles.
The fried pickles are awesome. They're becoming one of our most popular items on the menu. And basically, it's just our thin wedge pickle that we deep fry in a batter. And it's great. It comes with the blossom sauce, and they love it. It's becoming a big item.
That's awesome. Now, what I was just telling you a little bit ago is it's great when people decide, hey, I'm going to go out to the Roadhouse, and 9 out of 10 times they're probably already hungry before they get here, right?
They're starving.
They're starving,
right?
They're starving. So what's nice is when you go and you get served and you come in and you sit, you also have a call ahead thing, right? Too.
We do have a call ahead system in place, yes.
Yeah, so that's really good. And if you have, hey, Vinnie Langdon Show, and he wants to bring 10 people, and all 10 people here, seated right away, right?
We'll get you in as quickly as we can.
That's awesome. Now tell us a little bit about the bread. The bread is a process where you think nothing of it, but you guys make it from scratch, from 0 to 100. Tell us a little bit about the process.
We do make it from scratch. It's a very comprehensive item to make. We actually make it right in front of you so you can see the artwork in place. The bread is by far our most popular item that we have on the menu. That's what people talk about. Basically, we make it from scratch. We make it from mixing the dough. It takes about 15 minutes to letting it proof at room temperature, about another 12 to 15 minutes. Then we roll it out and cut it, which is about a 10-minute process. After it's been cut, we put it in the proofer, about another 10 to 12 minutes. Then it goes from there right into the oven, which is about another 6 minutes to the table. So we're looking at about an hour and a half process for those fresh, hot, buttered rolls to get to the table. So.
And on a busy day too, just popping them in the oven one after another, nonstop, huh?
We're giving away an average of about 5,000 pieces of bread on a busy Friday, Saturday, Sunday day. It's a lot of bread. A lot of bread.
It is, definitely. And, telling us a little bit about the artwork too, people, realize, that's easy, I can roll bread and put it in the oven, but, there's a certain way to do it, really precise of cutting it and all that, right?
It's all in the timing. If we mess up the timing, your bread's not going to be out at least for another 30 minutes. People are happy.
Now tell us a little bit about your background. Have you worked at other restaurants prior to this?
Oh, my background goes back over 30 years. I started in fast food with Taco Bell, worked my way through with Olive Garden, Chevy's restaurant. I helped open a lot of the Krispy Kreme franchise donut shops. Left there and came over here. I've been here since day one, and great business, great company to work for. So a little over 30 years of doing this. So enjoy.
Fantastic. Now moving on from the bread, you guys are really known for your sides and your appetizers. We were talking a little bit about the fried pickles earlier, and what are some of the other options that people can choose from?
Well, going from the appetizers, we're obviously well known for our onion blossom as well. And we just take one of the extra large onions and cut it down and deep fry it. Comes with the blossom sauce. All of our items, everything, our side dishes are all made from scratch recipes. We hand cut all of our own steaks. We're well known for that. Our ribs are a 3.5-day process to get them to fall off the bone. That's what we advertise. Our beers are ice cold. Salad bowls are frozen salad bowls. So everything's done fresh.
That's good. There you go. Now let's go more into about the the meat, because it's really interesting. Not a lot of restaurants do this. They're already pre-cut sometimes, and they throw them in the oven and do that stuff. But here at Texas Roadhouse, you actually have a position where you got someone in there in the icebox, freezing cutting away, right?
Yes, we do. We actually have, it's a foregone art, and we actually have a full-time meat cutter. We have a couple of backup meat cutters. All of the managers on staff are actually trained to cut meat at any given time. If you want a specific item, we can go back and hand cut that for you. But for the most part, our meat cutter's back there at least 10 hours a day in a 38-degree room temperature, cutting away. Every steak is hand cut to perfection. Within a couple of ounces of each other, it's all cut to specifics. And we go through anywhere from about 6,000 to 7,000 pounds of hand-cut steaks a week. About 900 to 1,100 hand-cut steaks every day out of this restaurant.
Just American cows, right?
Yes. Yes.
On the hills, there you go. Now, what's also great about Texas Roadhouse is there's people out there that kind of are conservative and kind of worry about food going to waste. But what's cool about you guys is you're taking those little scraps that come off the meat and all that, and you reuse them, recycle them, and put them to use, right?
We do. We find a use for everything we do. We'll make the steak bites out of it. There's all different things that we do to make sure that everything that's cut that we can possibly use, we use that in the recipe somewhere along the way. No waste.
And saves money too, right?
Lots of money.
That's good. Now going from the drinks too, frozen mugs, that's a big hit here too, right?
That is one of our key items, is that we serve your beer in a frozen mug. The beer is as cold as you can get.
Nobody likes warm beer, people.
That's what we're well known for, is our frozen mugs for our margaritas. They're made from scratch recipes, and our beer is the tops. Very well known for beer.
There you go. And entertainment is really, quite a treat when people come out to the restaurant, whether it's your birthday or they're line dancing, right?
Well, we do sing to you and put you on the saddle and do a big yeehaw, give you some free ice cream for your birthday, just to kind of let you know that we care about you and love you. And we also do line dancing. Every hour on the hour, we've got all the servers out here, and sometimes even the bartenders. We come out and do some line dancing, make it fun, break up a little bit of the crazy schedule, and we all get out here and just have some big yeehaw fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now there's also competitions, for Texas Roadhouse that they're also known for, so have you ever had one of your employees go off to a competition for either the meat cutting or the line dancing?
As far as the competition, our meat cutter has done regional competition in meat cutting. It's a big program that we have. It's called the Hero Program, and every quarter when he hits a specific goal on his meat cutter, he qualifies to go to a bigger and better challenge. We go regional, and then we go national, and there's some pretty big prizes and awards waiting for those that do a really good legendary job with their hand-cut steaks. That competition is real, it's important, it's intense, and our guy has gone a couple of times to the regional level. He does very well. As far as the line dancing competition, we have never made it to the level of regional or higher, but it's out there, it's as intense as well. And gosh, they take it real serious nationwide, and it's not just Roadhouse. There's a lot of companies that do national competition in line dancing, so it's a big deal.
Yeah, maybe soon we'll see Fairfield, California on the list out there too.
Just might.
There you go. So the birthday saddle, really fun, kind of embarrassing too, for some people, but that's what makes it special, right?
And that's okay. We don't mind embarrassing you one bit. You come to the Roadhouse, you're going to have fun with us.
There you go. Now tell us about what your favorite item on the menu is.
Mine by far is the bone-in ribeye. We sell a lot of bone-in ribeye, probably more than most of the other roadhouses, and man, it's juicy from one end to the other, and we do well. So that's my favorite item.
And that's good too. Everything's fresh and tastes good all the time. That's what's important, when you go out to a restaurant, you know what to expect, you know what you're getting, and same flavor, right?
When you come to the Roadhouse, you're going to get consistency, and that's what we're well known for, is the consistency in our food.
Definitely. So tell us a little bit about the hours. If people are saying, oh gosh, I'm hungry, I saw this food, I want to come out right now. When are you guys open?
We're open Sunday through Thursday from 3:30 until 10, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 11:30 until 10.
Awesome. Well, Randy, thanks for taking the time, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Of course, definitely.
See you soon.
Here on the Vinnie Langdon Show. Come out to Texas Roadhouse, and where are you guys located at?
We're at 3333 North Texas Street in Fairfield, California, right off Highway 80.
Fantastic. We'll see you guys at the Roadhouse. Come on down. See ya.
I'll see you.